Prophecy of Pendor. It has to be one of, or if not, my all-time favorite mod for Mount and Blade Warband. An absolute gem in the Mount and Blade community, and definitely not a stranger to this YouTube channel. After 3 video series and countless live streams, I know a thing or two about Prophecy of Pendor. This video will serve as a guide to anybody who's struggling to get out of the early game in Pendor. Be it dealing with the bandit parties, keeping your money in a good place, or wandering around aimlessly not knowing what to do. What I recommend everybody to do before they start a playthrough of Pendor is come to this website right here. This is the character creation tool. And if you look here, we can actually select a character. Just pick any of these and it will show you what it gives you as starting gear and your starting stats, and you can play around with this and select something that most benefits the start of your playstyle. One thing I would recommend is choosing a minor noble, because that way we start with 100 renown, and renown is very important in the early game because it allows you to join a kingdom as a mercenary very early, and I'll show you why that's important later. My personal favorite starting choice is a minor noble, sent you out on your own to hunt in the wilds, a tracker and a hunter, and you receive a message that your father has died. And that gives us to start with fine cross-hilt noble sword, very nice sword, dark step horse, very nice horse, a short composite bow, 2 furs that we can sell, and a crude coat of plates, which is a very nice armor piece to start off with. We start with 900 gold, 1 honor, 105 renown, rumor interval 6, and the rumor interval is how often that you can ask wandering troubadours and minstrels for rumors, and we get total skills of 34, which is really nice. But before we've even opened the game, I recommend you change one line of code in the mission templates folder, as this can completely disable the micro stutters that you get in Pendor with really large battles. So you find Mount and Blade in the Steam directory, you open your modules, go into your Pendor folder, and then find mission templates. And it will open this text document that's full of lines of code. Please don't be overwhelmed. What we do Control F, we find this specific trigger, search for that. Okay, we found it. And then we have to delete this block right here and just hit 0, 0, space. That is how this line of code should look. Then we hit save, and we should be good to go. And what this actually disables is something to do with like the formations or the morale. The game is basically checking every couple of seconds how close they are to other troops and what their current morale is. And if 400 people are on the battlefield, it does about 160,000 calculations every 3 seconds, and that's what the stutter is. But as you can see, once you've turned it off, absolutely no stuttering at all, and I have over 700 people on this battlefield. So without further ado, let's actually get into some gameplay. So here we are, folks. Let's start a new game. So we are going to choose all of our starting choices that we chose in the creation tool. You can pick a fancy banner. I'd recommend choosing allow me to quit without saving because of a strat that we're going to use at the start of this run. And what I would do here, you start with 11 strength and 11 charisma. Bump those 2 up to 12. That way you can get 4 points in leadership, prisoner management, and power draw, and put the rest into agility. And then what I would do is max out power draw. You start with a really good riding skill anyway. Max out horse archery, max out prisoner management, and put another point into pathfinding. Use your proficiency points on archery and one-handers. Make a sexy man. And then you are going to start in Ravenstern. Okay, and we spawn in just outside of Ravenstern. And what I do recommend also, go into the camp, go to pop options, and we're going to change a couple of things here. So enhanced horse archery AI, I recommend you turn that on. That enables your horse archers to circle the enemy like a true horse archer and not just charge at them. And I would change the battlefield size to either the medium one or the large one, because if it's the smallest one, they basically spawn on top of you. You don't have any time to get your troops into a good formation. I'd recommend going the middle first, and then once your army has grown, choose a larger one. Right, so we're ready to play. I do notice that King Gregory is just outside of Ravenstern there. We need to talk to him because we are looking for the taxes quest. Hopefully we get a taxes quest right here. Task, right, it's a deliver a letter. It's okay. We'll do that as well for some early relation points. Check the tavern. Now, nobody spawned in this tavern, but we do have a ransom broker, Borgie, and we do have a wandering minstrel, which is Coram of Bray. So if we speak to Coram, so we actually get a really unlucky starting rumor from this guy. Basically, people are out to kill us and we have to pay 30 gold to not get assassinated. Let's give him that. And then when you come into every single tavern and speak to either a minstrel or a ransom broker, you have to select this option right here, which is what news can you share of your travels? Must pay 10 dinars. And sometimes you will get troops, you will get locations for treasure. Let me ask Borgie as well. Okay, neither of those guys give us anything, but that's fine. I would accept the merchant quest early on because it's a free 1,000 dinars. Let's start that quest with him. And now we can look at our starting gear. So we actually start with 3 furs, which is nice. Let's sell those. We start with some more clothing. We don't need any of those. We'll keep a dried meat for our troops. We get another barbed arrows. We'll keep those. Sell the scimitar, sell the bow, sell that shield, sell another dried meat. We'll keep the heavy saddle horse. But look at what we started with. So this is the heavy dark step horse. Speed 40, armor 28, a very nice horse to start with. But this is what we wanted the most. This is the coat of plates. This is a very, very nice armor piece to start out with. 55 to body armor, 17 to leg, and 1 to head armor. Incredibly good for level 1. We get a nice bow to start. This won't be killing high level troops to start off with, but we can upgrade very, very shortly. We get a sword, we get some arrows, and we get an old shield. Very nice. So we leave Ravenstern and we are heading over to Rain over here. Let's try not to get caught by bandits along the way. And we'd head into Rain. And what we do in Rain is we come into the town and we immediately go left. And we come over here. So this town model is the same as Riverchegs, where you get the strange armor in native. But if we look in here, we get our first Qualis gem for absolutely free. Check the tavern once more. Okay, so we get our first companion inside of here. So Roland, we don't want him. He is 8,000 and he becomes a really good lord for you later on, but we can't afford him right now. And we've actually got to deliver that message to Count Avarnus at Taloncrag, and we're just about to pass Taloncrag right here. Oh my god, he's actually in there. Let's go. Oh, it's a feast. Sadly, right, we have to wait for people to come out. Okay, big party inside of Taloncrag right now. Okay, everyone just spilled out. So what we need to do is find Count Avarnus. So if we click, we should get some drop downs here. Click on this as well. Count Avarnus. Speak to him. Deliver that message. A little bit of gold, a little bit of XP. But that enables us to ask for another quest from the king. Here we go. And that is exactly what we're looking for right here. Get the taxes from Ravenstern. Let's do it. So once you've got that quest, you can actually ask anybody who owns a town for that quest. And that way you'll get the most amount of gold. So you're looking for Duke Alexis for Rain and Duke Aldemar for Poinsbrook. But the king is a tried and tested way of getting that quest. So let's avoid these guys. Let's go over to Ravenstern and let's collect the taxes. So we keep collecting these. It's going to take a few days because we're on our own, but it's free money. And there we go. That's perfect. So we have to pay wages every week, obviously, but because we've got nobody in our party, we don't have to pay anything. But this starts a fresh week. So we've got 7 days now to actually get some troops and hopefully join a kingdom as a mercenary so we don't have to pay any wages moving forward. Hopefully we finish this quest ASAP. Absolutely beautiful. So we got basically 7,000 dinars collecting the taxes of Ravenstern, and that leaves us with just under 9,000. Now, we don't actually have to hand in this quest at all. We can fail it by joining another kingdom, but we can't get another taxes quest before we hand this one in. So it's just going to sit in our quest log indefinitely. And then this is the big step right here. What we do, because we've got this Qualis gem right here, we go into Ravenstern and speak to the guildmaster.
What do we have here?
We ask him for a job, Whatever job he gives us, we can take. There is one job that spawns a bunch of bandit parties out here, and that means you can't actually do this strat. But we got find a bandit party that's attacked some farmers, but we can actually do this strat right now. So once we've got that quest, hit save again, go back in. And because we've got a Qualish gem on our person, we go about the job you gave me, and then select what if I can't finish it. And what we are looking for here, once we press yes, we don't want to see this. Lost item Qualish gem. So we're going to reload back into the Guildmaster. What if I can't finish it? Go yes. Oh, we lost it again. Reload. Guildmaster, about the job you gave me. Yes. We lost it again 3 times in a row. This is not good. Okay, 4th time's the charm. What if I can't finish it? Yes. Okay, it didn't pop up, so we've not lost our Qualish gem. But we can do it a 2nd time. So if we go can't finish it, yes. Oh, perfect. So what has just happened is every time that we hit yes, this guy give us some really, really good troops. If we go to party, oh my goodness. This is probably the best thing that we could have gotten. Noldor Twilight Knights, Noldor Rangers, Singalian Horsemen, and Temptress. All these guys are really, really good archers. This is the best possible thing that you can get. You can get 2 stacks of Noldor, but this should do nicely for us. Now, what we need to do is ask these guys, can we be a mercenary for them?
State your business quickly or
We should get it straight away. Look at that. So, mercenary, we'll join Ravenstern. Absolutely fine. See, this is an absolute perfect opportunity right here. So, because we're a mercenary for Ravenstern, we can help this guy out in battle. If you look, Duke Brennus has got 33 troops up out of 60, and Lord Gustav and Lord Hengst have got 170 up. So what we can do, come into here, help out Lord Hengst, and what I would suggest is do not be afraid of auto resolve. We can actually probably get in there, you know. There's only got 18 people up. Oh my god, it's the worst battlefield ever. No, I'm not doing that. Let's just auto resolve. We lost 2 Singalian horsemen, but we get Duke Brennus as a prisoner. This is an absolute insane start. Oh my goodness. We get a helmet for ourselves. Perfect. And look at this now. We get a lot of people to recruit into our party. And we're level 1. We've not even done anything yet. We've basically got an army of really good troops. I'm not going to take the really low troops though. I'm only going to focus on the really good ones. So the Rangers are the best Ravenstern archers that you can get. The nobles turn into knights. We'll take those. We'll take the squires as well. We'll take the horsemen and the mounted rangers. Pro tip 2, if you press Control A and then capture, you capture all of their prisoners. There we go. We've actually got Duke Brennus with us. If you talk to any enemy captured lord, you can ransom them off straight away. So look, he's going to give us 6,000 dinars for his ransom. Boom. Easy 6k for us right there. And there's actually our Snowwolf Clan Warriors that we have to do for the Guildmaster. Let's get in there. The Noldor Twilight Knight should have no problem taking these guys out on their own. Can't actually see a thing. Let's try and get some early archery skill, but our troops will absolutely decimate, I think. Come on, lower your shield. Headshot for 14 damage. 26 damage, my kill. There we go, level 2 already. Last dude. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and we've done that quest. Let's get back into Ravenstern. Let's actually hand that in to the Guildmaster. Boom, that's level 3. 1,000 experience, a couple of points of renown. 1,000 dinars too, oh my god. Then we can go into the tavern, speak to the merchant, that's another level. And let's hunt for the Mist Mountain. Sell off all the gear though. And it should spawn a little band of bandits over here.
God be with you, kind sir.
God be with you, but I don't want you, farmer. Where are these dudes? Band of robbers. Here we go. Let's quickly dispatch of these guys. I don't know why it's so foggy. What's going on? There we go. Delicious. That's done. Take the loot. And now we've found the kidnapper's hideout. And we've got another ransom broker inside of Ravenstern, which is Javen. Speak to him. Sell all of my prisoners for another 1,600. Asking for rumors, of course. No rumors. And now we can attack this hideout. But first, let us invest some of our points because we've just leveled up 3 times. And what I would do is focus on strength because you need to be doing more damage to the bigger enemies in the game. So we're going to put all 3 points into strength. That's good. another point in power draw. I would get a couple of points of looting as well, because that is how we're going to make most of our money in the early days. Let's attack the hideout. We've got some Noldor with us. This is going to be no problem at all. Oh, that Black Heart Knight right there. He's a tough enemy. Oh, we got him. Let's go. Let's go. We absolutely tickled him. We did 9 damage and we got him. Oh, another beefy dude right here. Hit him in the leg. There we go. That's it. Have we got a dude up here? Yes. Boom. Come here, merchants, brother. There we go. And we get a lot more starting loot here. Oh my. This is probably the best start that I've ever had, by the way. Don't expect this every single time. We got some really good gauntlets for ourselves. We could take all of this for selling. Get back into Ravenstern. And let's speak to the merchant. More XP, more dinars. Beautiful. And we sell all of that gear for just under 1,000. Absolutely delicious. Right, let's try and avoid Sarlian lords and bigger bandit parties. And we're heading towards Poinsbrook right now. Okay, so we check the tavern inside of Poinsbrook. We've got a troubadour here. Let's ask Clarissa for rumors. She gives us no rumors. And Vorador is actually a book merchant. So he's always here in Poinsbrook and you can buy some books from him. But if we speak to him and we choose, what news can you share of your travels? And he gives us the quest for the old ruins near Quinn in the Sarlian lands. So speed through this and then we choose, we've got some time on our hands. Let's start the quest. And there we go. The Old Tale Part 1. Now, to start this quest, we must cross the Jatu Plains and reach the village of Quinn. We are at war with Sarlian, so we got to watch out here. Okay, don't get caught. Don't get caught. Just swing by Laria there. Oh, you see this right here. So this is how we're going to make some money right here. This Jatu Warband got 13 people up out of 16. They got some prisoners for us to recruit as well. Okay, let's get our troops all lined up, ready to go. Okay, here they come. That's a nice headshot right there. My kill. Oh, I've hit him again. There we go. It's really annoying fighting the Jatu because their horses are fast and they just sort of ride around. Takes forever to end a battle. Oh, come on, dude. That was my kill. There we go. Last guy just got killed. And look at this for some loot right here. We got a fine Jatu Honor Lance. Sells for 1,500. It'll be a lot less when we actually sell it, but good nonetheless. Let's take all of this. I think this will be a good time to explain like the mercenary troops in the game. So they're pretty good. They've got good stats, but they do cost a lot for what they are. I always avoid getting mercenary troops because you just overpay for them. But we do have 2 maiden cavalry. Very nice units. We'll take those. Some pretty decent Fears Vein troops. We'll take those as well. And leave the rest. Okay, let's make sure Lord Fouchier doesn't see us. Now we've got to go into Quinn. If we speak to the village elder, we ask him a question, Priest Arlantrian, but are there any castles nearby? Speed through all this. And then we head for these mountains right here, right in this little corner. And here they are, the old ruins. Let's investigate area. Now we have to follow the river all the way around. And then aim for this building right here on the right. Dismount off your horse. And if you look, there's a nice little arrow pointing to something in this corner. And there is a chest. Open the chest and we get the fragile book, which we have to read for the quest, and a cracked shield. We'll take all of that. But if you look, it says requires 8 intelligence to read, but we only have 6. We've got a point available to spend, so we'll put that in there. Let's get some more looting. And now let's get back into the friendly Ravenstern lands and farm up some gear. Let's sell all of this Jatu gear. 1,200 for the Jatu gear. I'm sure we can take out these guys right here, these Mist Mountains. And we charge. So I kind of need to get a kill here so I level up so we can start reading the book. So headshot, body shot, and kill. And there we go. Another level. And there's our 8 intelligence. And now if we go to camp, take an action, select a book, start reading the fragile book. And you'll read that when you're resting up inside of a town or at a camp or something like that. We just need to get that done before we advance the Old Tale quest. Okay, let's continue our adventures here to the different capitals. Oh my god, what's going on over here? Kind of hard to see who's winning right now. Okay, Ravenstern definitely losing that one. Let's leave. Let's head over to Senderfall. Let's see if we can get ourselves a better weapon. Right, that is perfect. Now, this is the reason why we wanted to be a mercenary, because look, 2,000 payment from Ravenstern. It almost covered our entire wages for our party, so we had to pay 170 out of our own pocket. Basically, our money is unchanged. That is why you want to be a mercenary as soon as you possibly can. Good enemies to farm in the very beginning in the Feardsvane lands is the Vanscary Raiders. These are basically the Sea Raiders from Native. They drop really nice loot. It's very plentiful. Easy levels. Charge, men. We're not even getting a chance to kill these people. We're never going to level up. Beautiful. Let's keep circling these dudes. They missed their axe throw. Beautiful. Horse nearly down. Slice this guy. Absolutely beautiful. And we get some nice boots for ourselves there. But look at all of this gear that we can sell. Take it all. Let's head over to Yavik's home and sell. A very easy 1,000 dinars right there. And we check the tavern inside of Yavik's home. So we got Kasim, he's a companion, I don't want him. Adiz, I don't want him. We've got a ransom broker here, Sift. Sift got no rumors for us. Let's leave Yavik's home. Okay, let's head into Valenbray. Okay, asking all of these guys for rumors, of course. We haven't got a single rumor yet. Now, because we have 25,000 dinars, we can actually go to Windholm. Now, the dye works at Windholm gives the best profit. So let's speak with the guildmaster here. Buy a productive enterprise. Let's get the dye works. This is usually in the 600s when you ask him, but 566 dinars a week, that is not bad at all. Let's give him the 10k for that. Check the tavern. Let's ask for a rumor. No rumors. What I'm currently doing is looking for any companions that we want to start off with. Let's get into Torba. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. The goat is here. So we got Brother Anson. Anson is free. He will join your party. He is your surgeon. He is your engineer. He is your right-hand man. Let's ask Sift for a rumor. No rumors from Sift. The companions that I usually go for are Anson, Litholderin, Julia, Sarah the Fox, Sigismund, Sir Jocelyn, and Serene. Anson will be your surgeon and engineer. Litholderin is an Oldor and he's just a beast. Julia is a really good tracker and a good horse archer. Sarah the Fox has really high agility and she has a good looting skill. Sigismund is high level and I use him as a trainer. He's also a beast. Same with Sir Jocelyn, very high level. I use him as a trainer. And I like to train Serene up early to be a vassal for me later in the game. Obviously, companions are personal preference. You can choose who you like, but I find that this group of companions here work really well for me. They don't fight and they win me a lot of battles. Let's head over to Naltar. So Diev is in here. He's a companion. We don't want him. Let's speak to Hamand. No rumors from Hamand. Right, let's leave these Dashar lands. Okay, so I've just stumbled across this band right here, this Inquisition Patrol. Now, I believe that you spawn with neutral relations with the Inquisition every single playthrough, but if you look down below, he's got some really nice heretic troops. Those Magnus are really good cavalry units. The worshippers are good too, but the minions upgrade into the worshippers really quickly. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out this Inquisition Patrol here. And I tell you what, right now might be a good time to give you some combat tips on how to move your troops around really easily. By default, if you hold F1, you get this little flag right here. When you release, it tells everyone to move to that position. But what you can do, if you press backspace by default, it brings up this menu right here. And this is how I maneuver my troops around. So if I want the infantry, so this is where we are. If I want my infantry to move there, you can click. If I want my cavalry to move over here, I can click and they start to move. And what I usually like to do is get my archers on some sort of high ground. So I'll put them here. I get them to spread out a couple of times just so everyone can actually release their bow. I usually put the infantry in front of the archers just to protect them a little bit. My boy Anson, he's on the front line. And then once the enemies are good and close, I just send in the cavalry. Little pro tip here though, what I have done for ease of use, so I have rebound F1 to mouse button 4, and the order screen that's usually backspace, I've rebound to mouse button 5. So I can quickly move around, click, 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 and I'm not fighting with my keyboard just to move my troops around. There's only actually 8 of these Inquisition up. We can just charge at these guys. One down. Beautiful stuff. But this is what we came for right here. The Heretic Magnus, super, super good cavalry unit right there. We take the Worshippers, they're like a lesser cavalry unit, still really good. But then the minions upgrade into the Worshippers really quickly. Very nice indeed. Oh, perfect. So we've just asked Torvan for a rumor inside of Valenbray. Okay, so when you get a rumor, it'll say perhaps, what is this opportunity? And he's got 18 soldiers from Mettenheim. That's 2k for 18 Mettenheim dudes. I'm going to do that just to show you what we actually get. So look at this right here. 18 Mettenheim adventurers. Nice units. Their crossbows absolutely go crazy as well. But for 2k, for nearly 20 troops, not bad at all. So the ransom brokers always give you troops as a rumor, but the minstrels can give you hidden treasure cache locations. There's one in Valenbray, there's one over in Rain, in the Ravenstern lands, and then there's one that spawns randomly around the map, and that's how you get your second free Qualish gem. Would you look at that? So our mercenary payment is over our wages. So we actually netted nearly 300 dinars profit this week. So good. Everyone needs to be a mercenary in the early game. Oh my goodness. Oh no. We've got 2 companions inside of Valenbray. I've been waiting here for some time. We've got Sigismund and we've got Lethaldarin. What is our current money situation? We got 14,000. So I believe Lethaldarin is 6,000 and I think Sigismund could be 4,000. I'm going to get Lethaldarin only because we've actually got Noldor in our party and he's just like an extra Noldor unit. Oh, here we go as well. Brother Eric's gives us a hidden chest in Rain. Very nice. Let me go and show you what the hidden chest in Rain does. Oh, wow. So we're just outside Rain here, and I bumped into these treasure seekers. Now, if you look, they've got 2 hero adventurers, 8 adventurers, and then those Blackheart Knights and Squires. They're very, very good units. Insanely good. These guys were chasing me a little minute ago. But what we're going to do, these guys can drop insanely good gear. So we're going to fight this one out. This will actually be quite a close fight. So what I'm going to do, get my archers on this little hill right here, put the cavalry down below, and put the infantry on this hill too. Now what will happen is that their horse archers will try and circle this group of troops right here, and they do it anti-clockwise. So when their troops reach about here, they're going to hit the invisible wall. So they're going to try and circle this way. They're going to come over here and hit this wall. Then our archers will be able to pick them off nice and easy. Let's get the infantry right there, protecting the boys. And put the cavalry right here too. Okay, they get the archers to spread out one time. There we go. This is usually how I like to have my troops. Because what's going to happen is their cavalry are going to smash into our cavalry. And then we can start aiming at their guys' heads. Our archers have got a very nice line of sight to these guys. And then we send the infantry in to help the cavalry. I don't know what's going on down here though. They're doing the sideways strat. I think we have to go aggro somebody. Oh my goodness, look what's happened. They've ran into the wall and most of them have dismounted. That's pretty nice. So they're in like a defensive stance right now. And I don't think that they will charge unless we kill somebody. So can we try and pop ahead right here? Oh goodness. Kill one of their dudes. There we go. Got one. God, those hero adventurers over there. Low-key, one of the best units in the game. I don't want to stick around. Here we go. Made it back to our troops. These guys are already shooting, which is nice. Yeah, there we go. Those guys are doing it anti-clockwise. They're going to hit the wall. And then our guys have got a nice line of sight on them. Beautiful headshot there. He's got insane armor on, though. Oh, no. Horse down. Run, men. Couple guys coming here. Come on, Noldor, kill this fool. Headshot. My kill, maybe. Another headshot. Yes, let's go. 735 experience for the hero adventurer, by the way. If I had my horse, I could get behind them so that they turn their shield. I might be able to do that, actually. Oh, no. That's it. Archers have got a nice clear shot at their side right now. Oh, God. I'm going down. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Right, I'm down. I'm down. Cavalry, get in there. And you can still control your troops after the fact. I like to keep my archers safe. My God, we're absolutely cleaning house. Hero adventurer left. Someone take him out. There we go. So we only lost one dude dead there. That was a Mettenheim dude. We don't mind about that. Right, give me some good things here. Oh, juicy, juicy, juicy. Okay. So we get various loot. Now, this is like a trinket in the game. It has a fixed sell price, which increases with your trade skill. So we take that. And this helmet is pretty sick, actually. Let's get that on. Very nice. And we take the rest of this. Couple of people prisoner. Absolutely delicious. And look at that. For that small party, we got 2k from that. So if we go into rain and we look in the same chest where we got the Qualis gem, it will now be populated with loot. So we look in. Boom. Ooh, okay. Okay. Nice little armor piece right there. Some more various loot and a fine knife. Oh my God. Terrible. If you didn't take a starting choice to get this coat of plates here, that's actually a really nice armor piece. And all you had to do was ask somebody for a rumor. Essentially a free armor right there. Check the tavern. Oh, oh, very nice. So we got Julia. Got Julia in here. We want her. She joins for 800. Myth and Veil. Let's ask him. Oh, he gives us a rumor. Okay. A hidden chest in rain. Perfect. We're already here. Come over here. Chest again. Lovely stuff. A little bit more loot. And actually, that's not a bad armor for our boy Anson. Equip him with that. Oh, perfect. We got a couple of people to upgrade here. We can get 5 crossbows. I believe that Mettenheim crossbows are the best in the game. When you get them to Arbalest level, so we'll start getting some crossbow dudes from them. And we sell the rest of the loot from the chest. And we are back. Nearly 14k. Delicious. Belligerent drunk, really? Right, this is actually pretty good. So, he's just dropped this common iron sword right here. Because Anson is low level, he's got terrible strength, but this is a pretty good sword, and it only requires 6 strength, so we can give him that. I'm going to give him our shield as well, only because we hardly use it because we're going to be focusing on our bow. Now he's a decent little infantry unit. He can defend himself. So we've nearly read the Fragile book for the Old Tales quest. I'm just going to wait in Poinsbrook until we've actually completed that book. Here we go. Book read, and now it says... share your findings with Vorador. Luckily, we're already at Poinsbrook. Let's get in there. Speak to him. I have found the ruins and discovered some information. We complete the quest, and then you have to choose, actually, I have an idea. And that gives us the Old Tale Part 2. And we have to go back to Quinn. Oh, big Jasu army over here following us. We don't want to engage on those guys. We want to stay clear of any of these fast Jasu parties as well, because they can join the battle. Oh my God, Noldor Lord over here. He's quite low too. Ooh, okay. Oh, these are fast though. Oh no, I think we're dead. We're 3.5, they are 3.3. Okay, we can outrun them. Oh, get away, get away, get away. Oh, that's a shame. Our first revenue from our dye work is being sequestered right now because we're at war with the Fyrdsbane, but we're still in mega profit, nearly 400 profit this week with our mercenary payment. So I think in total, we've had to pay 170 dinars for our wages, the whole playthrough. Insane. So for the Old Tales Part 2, we have to go back to Quinn, speak to the Elder, and then we choose this option right here. I'm looking for a skilled builder. We go back to the ruins, follow the river around one more time. There he is right there. The Tholarin keeping him company. Then we speak to Bernard. Then what Bernard asks us to get is 3 sumpter horses, 3 packs of tools, 5 pieces of dried meat, and 1 barrel of ale. The hardest bit about this is getting the 5 pieces of dried meat because your troops actually eat them. So you've got to find enough in a quick amount of time and get them to Bernard. And while you're on the hunt But all the stuff for the old ruins, I recommend checking every single tavern because you're going to bump into this dude right here, Phineas the Digit. And if you speak to Phineas, you need to have the Qualish gem on your person. You speak to him and ask him, what else do you offer? And he offers you 3 different things that you can take to boost your character. Now, the Elixir of Archon is definitely the best one because it increases your strength, agility, and charisma by 2 points, and all your proficiency points by 30. I think the Potion of Janus increases your intelligence by 2, and then the Dust of Twilight actually increases all of your companions' proficiencies as well. But you can only drink the Elixir 3 times to get +2 to strength, agi, and charisma. So we're going to use our first Qualish gem that we got from Rain. We're going to take it. So it says here, your strength, agility, charisma have increased by 2. Your weapon proficiencies have increased by 30. Obviously, it costs us a Qualish gem, but that is really, really good early game because it's much, much harder to increase your strength in the later game. So the best place to find the dried meat is actually in the merchants. You can have a look in the villages and stuff, but I never have any luck finding the dried meat. It's only like fresh meat. All right, let's go hunting. Oh, goodness. We've just found Sarah the Fox, too. Amazing. We picked Sarah up. Nice. First piece of dried meat. We got our barrel of ale, and we need 2 more tools. Let's check the horse merchant, too. No sumpter horses, sadly. Okay, perfect. We picked up 2 more packs of tools. Oh, wow. I'm just at Avendor. I've just found this ebon bow right here. Only 1400. Infinitely better bow than what I've got right now. Let's get that on. Oh, look what I've just found. Our boys in full force. So if you right click on somebody, you can accompany them. I'm just going to accompany these guys for a couple of minutes because it might net us some prisoners to take. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Can we take this lord right here? Boom. So what I did, I just engaged on that dude and everybody on the Ravenstern side has just ganged up on this dude. He's a bad-tempered guy, so we can take him prisoner. We select surrender or die. Let's send in the troops. We don't have to fight it out. We can just auto-resolve. Insta-prisoner. A tiny little bit of loot there. We get some prisoners. And then we can sell Gunda Iceheart straight away for 5k. Amazing. Oh, that's it. Swamp this guy. Engage. Boom. Look at all these lords that have just joined in. He's a cunning lord. Yeah, we can probably take him prisoner. Let's surrender or die on him. Another prisoner, perfect. Take those, take those. We don't want the mercenary though. That's a level for me. I noticed that King Gregory's fighting somebody down here as well. Let's help him out. Let's help Gustav take out this dude. Oh, we lost a Ravenstone Ranger, no bother though. We get this guy. Amazing. More prisoners for us. Maiden Cav, Ravenstone Warden, and a Highlander. So before these dudes get away, let's sell them quickly. Sell him for 4.2. Sell him for 5.4. Oh, that's a really nice price. Continue to follow these guys. This is like a really, really good way on making money. I just engaged on this dude, Sigrun. I think we've got a lot of people actually. Surrender or die. 737 versus 100. Let's just get in there. Another dude prisoner. And look at that, we've maxed out our prisoner cap. And we sell this dude. 5.5, really good prices here. And we're up to 30k. We followed these dudes around for what? 5 minutes? Oh, there's the king. This is a really unique opportunity here. Engage on the king. Don't get involved for now. So, the king is outnumbered massively. But we're going to take casualties. Mega casualties. That's a really big fight. Why was the king on his own? I don't get it. I'm just gonna wait. If you see he's got 221, wait a little bit. 206, wait a little bit. 172. Yeah, I'm gonna get in there now. Let's do that. Who did we lose? We lost 2 killed. No bother. Another round. 1 killed. We lost a Ravenstone Warden. That's absolutely fine. Oh, we didn't get the king though. Oh, that's a shame. We didn't get him prisoner. That's what I wanted. We get some nice greaves for ourselves, though. Some gauntlets there. Oh, damn. Right, okay. There's some really nice prisoners in here. I need to go through mine. So we don't want the pilgrim. We don't want him. All of our prisoners are really good. No. Right, okay. We have to leave. Oh, I'm kind of upset that we didn't manage to get the king because he's 30k if you ransom him. Very easy money. Let's get back into Ravenstern. Oh, Sigismund is here as well. I'm going to pick him up. Boom. Kravold is here. Right, let's see how much we're getting from selling all of these prisoners. Nearly 10k for all of those prisoners. So good. I asked him for a rumor. We get more Mettenheim. Take them. And then we've got all this gear to sell as well. Delicious. We need this dried meat, actually. Nice. 2 Sumpter horses right here. Oh, perfect. Is that it? I think that's it. So we've got the 3 packs of tools, 3 Sumpter horses, 5 pieces of dried meat, and 1 ale. Great. Now, we've got to get over to the old ruins fast before our troops eat the meat. We gotta go. I might actually check Poinsbrook just once. Yes. Right, okay. We got a meat. We got a meat in stock. That's good. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Noldor on our tail. We don't want that. Get back into the old ruins. I think you have to wait until daytime, though. Yeah, I think this should be good. Let's get in there. Here you go, Bernard. Boom. Now we need 20 strong men. Oh, do you now, Bernard? So, the 20 strong men are 20 refugees. Now, there is a rumor that you can get from a tavern where you get, like, I think it's up to 12 refugees. Let's see if we can bang it right now. We've had insane luck already. No, no luck today. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh. So we've just stumbled upon an absolute gold mine. So there is Noldor troops right there fighting the Jatu. But if you look, the Jatu party has so many good prisoners. That's insane. Oh my god. Quick, get in there. Help the Noldor patrol. Now, everybody just charges. Only 9 people up on their side. Beautiful. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's nice. We just got a little bit of relation with the Noldor, which is an absolute bitch to try and grind. So it's good that we're starting early on this. Here we go. Some nice loot. But this is what we came for. Oh my goodness. Right. Big decisions. Big decisions on all of this right here. So we have been stacking up these Mettenheim adventurers. Now, what I think I'm going to do, release all of those. So now we've got 30 units to take from all of these good things here. I would recommend taking everything that you see on horseback that is not a mercenary. Cavalry and archers win you fights in Pendor, not infantry. Good archers right there, some horsemen. There's 3 rangers right there. We've got 2 Kier guards. These are absolute tanks. Let's take those. And I think that's good. And now we've got perfectly 20 for our refugees. Let's do that. So a really good way of farming the refugees, if you come up here, not these Blackroot clan, the orange folks. There's like green folks around. Here we go. Mountain outlaws. Now these almost always spawn with a refugee in their prisoners. But they can spawn up to 3, I believe. A stack of 3, so let's have a look for that. Oh, it's a shame, really. Not a lot of people are spawning with more than 1 refugee in their prisoners. Right, let's just get to it. These guys are super easy to kill as well. They're like lesser mismounted troops. Little weaklings. Beautiful headshot, whoever that was. Refugee. And then it's looking like we've got to do this 20 times, man. It's got to be done, though. Oh, there's one dude. He's got 2 refugees. Get him. I don't think you'll ever lose units fighting these guys, so you can just charge in. No need for battle tactics. Bring him down. 2 refugees for us. You can actually depot the refugees as you get them if you've not got enough space in your party. But I think because we've got exactly 20, we might as well just farm them all up here and then take them all back. 2 refugees on this guy. Oh, wow. Sir Boris the Raven is here. So he's one of the uniques. So, right, this is kiting 101 here. So to kite, all you've got to do is just click to the left, click to the right, keep a good distance, and always be mindful of other smaller bandit parties that could join the fight. Oh, this is good, actually, because look, it says that they're accompanying Count Ivanus' party. So they're staying over there. Maybe they engage on this dude. I don't know what's going on. Ooh, that one dude looks like he's actually chasing after Sir Boris. Oh, okay. There we go. Very nice. So we kited, and now Sir Boris the Raven has been caught. So maybe use the same strats where you just wait a little bit until Boris has lost quite a lot of his troops. just so you don't feel it in the auto calc. Right, they go back in. Right, okay, he's got 171 troops. I'm going in. Let's help the loyal knights. Boom. Okay, we lose 2 killed. We lose 2 killed. No casualties. Perfect. Oh, Sir Boris the Raven got away. No. Oh, that's a really nice armor piece, though. Oh, my goodness. Wow. That's better than R1. Nice. Take some of this gear. Oh, he's got prisoners too. Oh, this is insane. Dragon Drakes. They're really nice infantry units. Order troops. Knights of the Dragon. Pick them up. Take the Nobleman. Mounted Ranger. Take some more cavalry. Absolutely delicious. It's a shame we didn't get Boris, but you cannot win them all. That guy right there got 2 refugees. Chase him down. Nice kill. Nice kill. We currently have 7 refugees, 13 more needed. I'll bring you back once we've got all 13. Right, okay, much more killing later. We've got 19 refugees. We need 1 more. And these guys have actually got 1. They've got 5 people. Take them out. In fact, infantry, stay back. I don't want to lose any refugees. I only need 1 more. Oh no, he's killing me refugees. No. Take him out. Nice, 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 nice. And boom. Finally, 20 refugees. Let's go. Okay, let's make it to the old ruins. Let's get in there. Drop off all of our refugees. There we go. Wait until daytime. And then we speak to Bernard one last time. Here we go. This place is popping now. Speak to Bernard. And after we speak to Bernard, it says the construction is under progress. Return after 2 weeks. Now, you can choose how you spend your time, but what I usually like to do, my knighthood order of choice is the Rangers of the Clarion Call. So I like to kill this 2 weeks by completing their bounty hunt quests as many times as I can. So you go, is there anything I can do to help? You can do bounty. You got to kill some Jatu or Noldor. And then also rivals as well. Who is it? Knights of the Raven Spear. Oh, I don't know if we're strong enough to take on the Knights of the Raven Spear at the moment. I don't wish to quarrel with them, but let's go kill a couple of days. Let's kill some Jatu. Now, when you're killing the Jatu, I do recommend looking for a Janu party that's got prisoners, because you're going to lose people. Like, look at those guys right there. They've got Noldor, but you can't recruit the Noldor. Try and take out this guy on his own. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Protect me. And here we go. We can actually replenish some of the ranks here. Okay, unluckily, that was not enough for the bounty hunt quest. We need to kill like 1 more Jatu. Let's try and find a smaller party here. There we go. We can take out 6 of them. Catch up to them. Take them out. Delicious. We took them out. And that's level 12. Let's go. So that should be enough bounty. Yep, plenty of bounty. Let's go and hand that into the Rangers of the Clarion Call. Let's go speak to the Rangers. I have bounties to claim. Boom. Ah, nice. We got some Larian Sentinels. Oh, wow. I'm just in the merchant at Laria, and I've found a Hawkstorm bow. 30 points of pierce. Currently better than my Ebon bow. Gonna get that on for myself. Perfect. Your hidden camp has been fully built. Let's go and check it out. Actually, as well, we've got a point to spend so we can get to 16 strength. And that means, oh my goodness, we can wear this thick Ravenstern Kierguard plate. Oh my god, we look amazing. Let's go. And I tell you who can wear our yellow plate right there. Julia can put that on. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. Right, let's explore our new camp. It's always nice coming here when it's been fully built. We've got people on the ramparts there. We've got camp guards. Look at it. Little fortress for ourselves. Let's go. We've got Anson chasing men around. What are you doing, sir? Then if we come over here to Mr. Bernard, what we can actually do, we've got a vault now, so we can stash any items that we want. But most importantly, we have got a barracks. Now, we don't need these refugees anymore. We can take those out. But what I recommend that you do, if you get your hands on any really good units like these Noldor Twilight Knights, these are the best units in the game, by the way. I recommend keeping them here. So you just got to go through anything that you don't want to lose. It's like a weird battle. Like these Dragon Drakes are really good. Let's put those away. Larian Sentinels, let's put those away. These Noldor Rangers, put those away. And we'll keep all of this for ourselves. And what we can actually do, go to the additions here. Invest in a larger barracks. Boom. So now we can actually stash 100 people in here. So anybody that you don't want to lose, I recommend putting it in the old ruins and then using them when it's finally time to start your own kingdom and use them to siege your first castle. So just a little recap here. We managed to get to level 12. Really nice stats for ourselves. We got some really nice armor for ourselves. We got a really good bow. That'll help us kill the more armored units in the game. We've got a really nice party. And the world is relatively unchanged. We got all of this done in 68 days, one away from greatness. And now that we've got our own little hideout, we've got a place to stash gear, stash troops. Now it's time to decide which knighthood order that you want to grind for. I promise you folks, if you follow these steps, Pendor will not seem difficult anymore. Remember to go to Rain and get the Qualish Gem. Get the Deliver Taxes quest from King Gregory or any lord with the town. Use the Qualish Gem to gamble for 2 sets of troops and just reset if they're not good enough. And then join a kingdom as a mercenary as quickly as you can, preferably the Kingdom of Ravenstern. Speak to Vorador in Poinsbrook and start the Old Tales quest. And while you're completing tasks for Vorador, make sure to be killing any smaller bandit parties you see, selling their loot and setting up your enterprises all over Pendor. Do keep a lookout in the taverns for any companions that you may want to pick up, especially Anson or Leslie as they are free, and make sure you look out for Phineas so you can give him the Qualish Gem that you've picked up and drink the Elixir of Archon. Whoever you've chosen to be a mercenary for, keep a lookout for their army if they're on a campaign. That way you can join them in battle, capture enemy lords, and then sell them for big money. Always keep your eyes peeled for bandit parties with extremely large prisoner stacks, because not only do you get XP and money for taking them out, you also get free troops. Congratulations if you find a unique spawn this early into a Pendor playthrough. Do your best to kite them to a friendly army, but do not be disheartened if they get away. It's just because your prisoner management is too low. And once the old ruins is fully built, be sure to stash any gear away that you don't want to sell, and stash any troops away that you do not want to lose to an auto-resolve battle. And as always guys, a massive thank you for your continued support. This is the first guide that I've ever made, so please go easy on me. Let me know down below if you learned something new, and if this video gets enough likes, I will make a mid-game guide too. Peace and love everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.